I guess it's a little speedometer thing, and it's on 5 now. It's a little foggy out this morning. Good morning. Looks like I found a pretty cool spot driving around. It's kind of hidden. It's an older area, but I don't know if there was a whole lot of activity back here. But I am going to play around with recovery speed on the Nokta Legend today and see what happens with it. I'm going to use the regular round coil. It is the older machine, so I'll show you the settings if I change anything major, and we'll talk about if it shows any different behavior at the time too. So, but I appreciate you joining me on this adventure today. It is foggy out and it rained for a couple days, so I don't know how bad it's going to be out in the field. If it's too bad on digging, then we'll probably call it a day. Okay, I just did a factory reset. I always usually do that at the beginning of detecting a new place. That's up to you, but if you want to know how to do that, you hit your cog, your settings button, go over to the little man here and hit the check mark and hold it. Wait till it goes to FD, and it's factory reset. So you're all clean and ready to start over. So you will have to go set your earphones back up on the Bluetooth. Hit it on 1. And it'll reset your earphones to your machine again. So I'm going to start with the I want to hear everything, so I have the all for all the iron 1 through 10. I like to use the 6 tone, so I'm going to go back and hook up the 6 tone here. So see, it's 2 now, so I'm going to make it 6. And then let's see, I'm going to stay in probably Park 1, but we're going to go over here. I guess it's a little speedometer thing, and it's on 5 now. I'm going to raise it up so that it'll need a faster swing speed, and we're going to play around with oops, missed the setting, with that setting today. So I'm going to go all the way to 10, and then I'm going to see what we come up with here for a while. Okay, we just hit on a 22 right here. Don't know what it is. We're messing with the 10, so the ground seems okay. I don't know how deep we are, though. It didn't have a signal, but it was a little blip. Oh, I see something right there. Little piece of lead. Maybe. Can't tell. Could be a piece of foil. It feels like lead. So 22 came up, little piece of lead. Alright. That was what, about 2 inches down? Alright, we hit a 24 here. Had the double blip sound, so I'm guessing maybe can slaw or pop top. Still in the hole. Oh, I think I hit on something. Felt like a can. Not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Huh. So shotgun cartridge. Looks like a 25. Not the normal number for that. So I don't know if the changes affect that or not. So on 10, this is about the speed I'm going so far. Because the higher the recovery speed, or the separation, what they call it, the faster you can move your coil. And this will probably hit mostly on more shallow objects. Okay, this is showing a 43, but I can even do it slow. And it's big signal, it feels like. So, yeah. Pretty big signal here. Super loud. 43, probably can, so. But who knows? I've never messed around with the higher setting on that. So let's see. I don't see anything. Oh, it's up at the top, which I should have expected. Yeah, there's something there. And it's the can. Super loud, super shallow. But like I said, we're getting higher recovery speed. I want to see how it reacts, and it does seem to make it sound more like its size. So that's better. Okay, we got an 18 right here. 17s, 18s have sometimes been the pop tops off of can, or whatever they call them, pull tabs off of cans, the newer ones. So we'll see. Soil's actually pretty good today. Down there. Oh, I've actually been pretty dead on the pinpointing today, so I'm better with the round. And it's can slaw, or yeah, Budweiser. The geese are just getting around to looking for places to mate at. I guess it's kind of turning spring. Got a big iron signal here. I'm just curious. It's a 2 to 4. It should be on top, but that doesn't mean anything with iron. I enjoy actually still finding horseshoes once in a while. You can see the metal here. Huh? Oh, there we go. There it is, whatever it is. Just an old chunk of something. I don't know. Some kind of weird chunk of something. Oh, sometimes I hold it up above the camera because I'm not paying attention, so I'm sorry about that. Got a 16 right here. It has a little double blip sound, so it's probably right by the top. Probably can slaw. I don't know what's that. Some kind of root. I had a request from the viewer to quit sticking my shovel and my pinpointer in the same spot, because I guess it's loud on camera. So I'm trying not to do that. It's just I'm right-handed, so I tend to put everything to my right. At least I don't have the buzzer, the beeper sound on like some people do. It drives you crazy. Yeah, it's just can slaw. Oh well, I mean, we're getting a little practice in on the Legend, so we're gonna find a lot of junk today. Got a 30s all the way up to 36 here. Can't get a dead like point on it. Good high sound, so we're gonna dig out, see what we got. I just popped it. I can see it, if you can see it right here. It's a bullet. 530s. Got a solid 25, 26 right there. Yep, right there. Should be pretty close to the top. Might be a nickel. I see it already. Budweiser. Okay, I've walked pretty far piece across this field at 10, so I'm going to drop it down to 8. Drop down the recovery speed to 8. Let's and then we'll slow it down a little bit, see if we get any different numbers. Got a 41 right away. So it's probably can though, because it's right next to where that other one is. Could be a penny. Came up pretty good though. Budweiser can, which I figured. Okay, it's about 32 right here. Can slaw. A lot of can slaw. Got a pretty solid 26 right here. It had the double beat, so it's probably up by the top. See what it is. This is on the recovery 8. Yeah, it's up by the top. Right can slaw. Oh, there it is. Part of a pop top. Got pretty solid 30s, 33. Alright, it's in here somewhere. It's like a jacket off of a bullet. Yeah, I switched over to M2. We're still in recovery 8. Park 2, I mean. Got 36 in here. Probably going to be a bullet or like a brass casing of a bullet. Alright, now I'm getting a signal. Pretty deep though. Yeah. Looks like a rifle, old crusty rifle cartridge. Alright, I'm switching down to 7. I'm in Park 2. Okay, I got 35 through a 38. Probably a bullet or a cartridge. I see it right there. It's a casing, rifle casing. Alright, I moved up the road a little bit to a little tot lot. We're gonna play around with the higher recovery settings. We might even lower it and then move into the field part of the park. But around the tot lot area, we're gonna try the higher recovery and see if we can pick up some coins or any jewelry. 25 right there. Could be a nickel, could be a pull tab. It's just can slaw. Okay, I didn't find anything around the tot lot, but I'm going to go into a field where I know there's been some older coins found. So now we're going to go over to our recovery speed, and we are going to slow it down to about 3. Let's see what we can get here. And let's see, we're going to increase as high as we can on sensitivity, and we're still on Park 2. And let's see what we can come up. Okay, we got a 45 mixed in with some 20s. It's pretty loud, probably can. Yeah, I think I just hit it. Let's see if we can't just pop it up. Maybe it wasn't. I sworn I just spelled it. Huh. Well. Oh, something else. It's a clip for like some kind of a belt clip thing for going over a button. All right. 45. I know it's not a good number, but it's a gigantic 1718, so I'm just curious because we're going at a slower speed and I'm not used to the numbers yet. I'll probably be can related. Let's see. Nothing in the hole. Probably made way too big of a... Yeah, it's super small. Woo! You slow that down, that recovery rate, and it makes it look like it's huge. That can't be right. Maybe it is if it's up by the top. So let me go over this again. Yep, that was it. Man, big difference. All right, all I'm going to say is on the lower recovery, you want to be in an area where there's not a lot of junk. Otherwise, all the junk sounds very loud, very big. So I've switched over to a 5, which is what your normal recovery speed is. And I'm slowing down my swing. So I'm in Park 2. Got a good 45, 46 right here. First one on over here came in pretty solid. And maybe I actually got it for once. Nope. Looks like a zinking. I don't know. Dime. Clad dime. Another 45. Probably can't know. Yeah, I can feel it already. Big one. Got 25. See if it's on top. See, we just pop it out. Oh, cancel all. Just hoping for a nickel. All right, I almost always forget to show the finds at the videos after I make them. So this is what we found using different recovery speeds today. Getting some practice on the Nokta Legend. As you can see, we found like a buckle clip, probably for like some overalls, a couple rifle cartridge casings, a ton of bullets, a lot of junk, all these, you know, cans and can slaw, the big chunk of iron, 2 cartridge shotgun shell casings, and then the 1 clad dime. So just playing around with recovery speed. So my thoughts on this is the higher you go, the faster you can swing, less depth, but everything you hit sounds about the size of what it should be. And that all depends on if it's you know, shallower or deeper. The lower the recovery speed, the slower you have to go with your coil sweep, and things sound bigger and louder than they normally would. So it's just something to play around with, you know. Also, you can change your sensitivity when you're using it too, and that'll make a difference on different sounds and sizes. But overall, we were just practicing with recovery speed.